everybody, it's Yolanda. I have been gone for a while, a little bit MIA. I'm actually pregnant, due this month, in about 20 days. I was 37 weeks yesterday. And so anyway, that's why I've been MIA, and basically I just thought, well, hey, there have been some pregnancy kind of skincare issues that I've been dealing with for a while during being pregnant like 8-9 months. And so I figured, maybe let's talk about some makeup tips and skincare tips for, issues that us women go through when we are pregnant, because our skin does go through some changes. So obviously focused on the face. And my main issue was that I had really oily skin basically the second half of my pregnancy. So, and also it is summer, it's a dead of summer, it's August in Virginia, so it's very muggy and humid and hot most of the time. Got lucky here these past couple of days and weeks, but anyway, my issue is oily skin. So what I've done to kind of combat that is what I'm going to go over today, as far as different makeup tricks I'm trying to do and use to combat that. I think I have finally figured out here the trick too this last month. So basically, what I normally would use for my foundation, which sets everything and basically is what could leave you with the oily skin at the end of the day, what I usually use, which I really love because it really matches my skin tone, is the NW43 MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation. But like I said, because this is like not exactly oil free, this leaves my skin very oily at the end of the day, so I had to retire that. So then I thought, well, let me try some different things to try to maybe I can still use that. So I bought some primers, and actually I got two. But one was the MAC Prep and Prime, and it's basically really meant for, it's a skin refined treatment and refined zone for basically your T-zone. So basically like right in here is where it's normally supposed to go. That's why the tube is so small. But I figured, okay, well, if it's for that, to keep your T-zone from being oily, then maybe, I could use it on my whole face. Try that with the old foundation. Still was oily at the end of the day, or about halfway through the day. So then I found this, and this is a little cheaper alternative. Neutrogena, and you can get this at CVS, grocery store, wherever. And it's the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer, so you basically put this on first before you put your foundation on. And that didn't really work either. So I basically said, okay, fine. I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to just basically change my foundation or BB creams. I've used those, tinted moisturizer. So basically what I did, because I have a couple of different ones that I've used, and I started reading the labels on some of them. And Tarte makes a good BB tinted treatment, and you can see it's got makeup all over it because I get kind of messy when I put my makeup on. But anyway, it's a 12-hour primer, so it has a primer already built into it. So it's basically like a foundation, a primer, all in one. And it's actually oil-free, which is what I needed. It's got a pore minimizer, skin brightener, that kind of thing in it. And it's got a chemical-free sun protector in it, so that's good. It's got SPF 30 for the summer, so that's good too. So anyway, that's basically what I switched to. So we'll jump right in, and then we'll also test out a couple of new little products I've bought over the summer. So let's jump right in. So first, normally I would use a MAC cover-up. And normally I would actually use a moisturizer as well too, but since, like I said, my skin is so oily, and this BB cream has a moisturizer built in, I'm going to skip the moisturizer right now. So we're just going to jump right into covering up. So yeah, being 8-9 months pregnant, you don't get much sleep at night, tossing and turning, so definitely got to use a good cover-up. This is Smashbox, and it's in the medium dark tint, and it's a high-definition concealer. Normally I would use the MAC Select Cover-Up, but I've switched over to this for a little bit. So I like to switch up the product. So just put a little bit on my finger. And even though it's medium dark, it's actually kind of bright when you start putting it on. Which is okay, because like I said, when you're 8-9 months pregnant and it's nighttime and you cannot get comfortable, you might have a little bit of dark circles on your eyes. or just a little bit of eye puffiness from that lack of sleep. So it looks a little bright when you first put it on its own by itself, but that's okay. And also, skincare wise, being pregnant, I have got a lot more pimples. So, got a little pimple underneath my eyebrow there that is a little bit still healing, so take care of that. Okay, so got that on, and go ahead and put on our BB cream. Drop a little top there. I'm actually going to use my finger today. Normally I would use a brush, but it's Sunday, it's a relaxed, chill day, and I'm not going to be fancy. I'm just going to use my finger. And if your hands are clean, you can use your fingers. I've gotten my makeup done at a lot of places. And, you know, some use sponges, some use brushes, and some do, for some applications, do use their fingers. As long as your hands are clean, it's all good. And because this has a built-in moisturizer in it, it's almost like putting on lotion. So you just rub it in just like lotion all over. But during the week when I go to work, I normally do use a brush when I put it on. Okay. Okay. So, got that BB cream on, and it does actually, when you put it on it, you can actually tell that, you know, it doesn't have that anything that's oily based in there. It just feels real kind of matte going on, which is good. Good sign. So, now we're going to go to our cheeks, do a little bit of a blush, and I'm going to use my favorite Tarte, and it's the Flush color Cheek Stain. And that's another thing I struggle with. I love this cheek stain. I love cheek stains in general as opposed to powdered blush. So I really have to make sure that my, whatever I'm using as my base is not oily, because then my cheeks are really going to look oily at the end of the day if I'm using an oily foundation, foundation that leaves my skin oily on top of wearing a cheek stain. Which obviously, does not exactly have a matte look. So you just put that on the apples of your cheeks, like so. It looks really pink on in the bottle, but as you can see, once you get it on and you blend it, it's not that pink. So that's that. Now we're going to go straight to the eyes. And today, some things I've gotten over the summer, eyeshadow wise, really pretty colors here. This is I don't know if you can see that, it's a two-tone one by MAC. And basically it's called Sweet and Sour. It's got a little bit of a gold color at the top and a blue color at the bottom. I'm not sure if we'll use the blue color, but we'll just go ahead and start with the gold color for the base, basically at the bottom lid. Wet my brush a little bit. I definitely like to put on eyeshadows with a little bit of wetness on my brush. Helps it stick if you're not going to use a eyeshadow primer. Let's put that on for the eyes. And y'all all know I love the sparkles, so we have another sparkle we're going to put on top of that. And this is by Stila Cosmetics, and it's a metallic pixie dust. And it's really pretty. It's kind of like a, still metallic-y kind of color, but it's got some almost kind of iridescent, kind of pink and blue kind of mixed in there. Can't really tell, but basically it's like a glittery kind of look. So we're going to put that on top, on the bottom lid. Just for a little bit extra bling. Whatever you have left over on your brush, you can maybe put a little bit on top here too. Okie dokie. And then we're going to go straight to the mid part of your eye. And this is a cool, I got this from my kit. This is from Pure Cosmetics. And it's a eyeshadow stick. It's like a bronzy brown color. And the actual color is called Unveiled. And so this is like really the first eyeshadow stick I've really been really excited about, because it actually looks really pretty going on, and it stays on all day. Yeah, this actually came in a kit with some other, had some lip sticks in it too, along with the eyeshadow stick. And so if you get a little crazy, just blend it in, because it's kind of creamy, like so. And then what we're going to do is, even though that's a nice pretty bronze color, I like to go a little bit darker for the mid part of my eye, and we're going to use NARS. And we're going to use the color today. It's a kind of a dark color. It's actually the not called the Galapagos like the islands, but it's just called Galapagos, like the set of islands that you may or may not have heard of. Really cool special I saw one time on Travel Channel on these islands, because I love the beach. But anyway, I'm not really sure why it's called after the islands, because it's not blue. It's actually a browny kind of shimmery brown. So a little bit more water on my brush, just a little dab. Okay, and we're just going to put that in the mid corner there, and just blend in the middle. And it goes on and stays on real good, since you have that cream eyeshadow stick on first, which helps it kind of stick on there. Finally, well, not finally, almost finally. Now we're going to do finally for the eyes, finishing off the eyes. My lovely go-to Boot Black MAC liquid eyeliner. Love this stuff. Just going to put that on the top lid, very close to your lash line. Like so. Alright, and then I've been trying some different mascaras as well too, and I haven't really used Bare Minerals before as far as their mascaras, but I found a really good one they make called Flawless Definition. And I don't know if you could see that, it's blurry or not, but this is also in a black color by Bare Minerals, Flawless Definition. So it gives you really pretty kind of skyscraper lashes. Very, very pretty. Stays on all day, even in the dead of summer. And I'm actually just going to do my top lashes today. I'm not going to do the bottom lashes. For my bottom lashes, I'm actually going to use that bronzy eyeshadow stick again and just go a little bit, put a little bit of that, and kind of wear it like as an eyeliner. Okay, so that's that, and now we're going to finish off with lips. So, Sunday, it's a chill day. Not really doing much today, so we're not going to go crazy with the lips, but here is here you can see the container here. But this is by actually The Body Shop, and it is just a lip balm, pomegranate lip balm. So I'm going to put that on first, just kind of set your lips. Make sure they're nice and soft before you use any harsh lip glosses or anything like that. And then we're going to put on some MAC Dazzle Glass. And this color is Extra Amps. And it's like a shiny kind of light pink. So you just put that on. on top of your lip gloss. We're all set. Easy, breezy, Sunday look. All done. So yeah, been MIA, pregnant, very, very, very pregnant, August. And end of August is my due date. Hopefully my first little one does come at the end of this month. I'd rather not go into September, but I guess he'll come whenever he's ready. But anyway, hopefully that helps anybody that is having the same kind of issues while they're pregnant, as far as oily skin and kind of knowing what kind of things to play with and what works for you as far as combating oily skin. And who knows, maybe the next time I'm pregnant I won't have these issues. Maybe it'll be in the winter time, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you post-pregnancy, and we'll have a less round face. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye.